And welcome back to the show. Our guest is Brandon Dillard. We want to welcome him to the show. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you know, you're working on the movie Can You Hear Him? And I can honestly say that I've actually seen pieces of the movie, and I so enjoyed the character that you played. You played Steve Jackson, so tell us a little bit about that character.
A little bit about Steve Jackson. He's basically a guy that's a high school football player, and well, actually an ex-football player, and his friend got killed when he was in high school. And Steve Jackson, he kind of was down on himself a little bit just due to the fact that he feels that he basically could have saved his friend. It was one of those type of things where, you know, his friend didn't want to go out, but he kind of begged him to go out, and his friend got killed. So basically, in the back of Steve's mind, he's hearing the shotgun blast that actually took his friend out the night of his murder. And not only is he hearing that, he's also struggling with good versus evil. So on occasion, Steve actually on a nightly basis, Steve is having these different interpretations and dreams and encounters with the devil. So, you know, me just playing that role with Steve, it was a bit of a challenge, but just due to the fact that me just, you know, being a man of my faith, anyway, a man of God, you know, I just feel like on a daily basis I struggle with the devil anyway. So this is just something that it kind of almost was a puzzle, and me and Steve Jackson, we just kind of fit the puzzle and just brought it to life.
Yeah, and I can tell you definitely brought that character to life, so well played.
Thank you.
Now let's talk about what you thought about the movie in its entirety.
What I thought about the movie, really just over these past couple of years, I've just been doing a whole lot of research on different things, you know, different kind of conspiracy theories, the New World Orders and things of that nature. So really when I just read the script, you know, I was just like, wow, you know, it's like things just been falling in my lap like since 2009. Like I said, you know, the whole Illuminati theories and stuff like that. So basically when I read the script, I was just like, wow, you know, this is something I would love to be a part of. And also something that I would like to bring to society's eyes, because I feel society is blind to the fact that, you know, the mainstream media is putting all this different stuff in their face anyway, and they're not grasping what is actually being shown to them. So when I read this script, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely with it. You know what I mean? I'm definitely willing to be that vessel to bring it to life and show what's going on behind the scenes, basically, what's going on with the elite.
Awesome.
Yes.
Now, I've asked this question amongst everybody who's had the pleasure of working with this great director.
Right.
And you already know who I'm talking about. Yeah, Corey Scales. Tell us what it's like to work with Corey Scales.
Man, working with Corey is really almost like working with a big brother, because me and Corey, we almost got the same background, just due to the fact that he comes from I feel like his directorship comes from like the Boys in the Hood area, you know, the New Jack City, the Menace to Societies, and you know, he has a hip hop background. He was a part of a hip hop group in the late '90s. You know, that's when I was growing up in the '90s, and you know, I used to sneak my tapes in the room and listen to jam, you know, my 8-Ball and MJG and all that kind of, you know, music growing up. So when working with Corey, he definitely understands, you know, my character. He definitely understands me as a person, and he basically just puts me in a position to where I'm gonna be victorious and where I will succeed. So like I said, working with Corey is just like working with a big brother. Like I said, we got the same backgrounds, and basically he just puts you in a position to succeed.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, we thank you so much for your time, and it's been a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you.
So thanks again for coming.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me again.
Absolutely.